Like any other country in the world, Australia needs to manage its packaging waste properly. And as an industry that produces a lot of packaging, we're always thinking about packaging issues. Container deposit legislation has been talked about as a way of increasing recycling in Australia for over 30 years. Now, container deposit legislation, or CDL, hasn't exactly taken off, and a lot's changed over the last 30 years or so. Along the way, we've been busy adapting to keep ahead of changes, but so has Australia. Some of the more current facts are giving us a clearer view on what needs to be done. For instance, 99% of Australians now choose to recycle at home without incentive. And if they could, 80% of Australians would also like to recycle out of home. Meanwhile, our national litter levels have been trending down, which is telling us that people not only want to use less, they also want to recycle more. So instead of looking backwards, we're spending a lot more time looking forward. We've been joining forces to bring new ideas to life. For starters, packaging design that's better and lighter to take pressure off our landfill sites. Not only more crushable, but uses up to 35% less plastic. We're also making out-of-home recycling easier at major public venues to increase the amount of overall recycling through education and by incorporating the sort of bin system that people are already used to at home. But to focus on collection isn't enough. There's also end-market support for recovered material, which helps to save and cut back on introducing additional raw materials. Recovered material is now used to make everything from clothes to roads. Much of what we're doing has come about by creating new partnerships with other groups to help implement these ideas aimed at ultimately reducing and recycling. But our partnerships are now creating even more ideas that are just as practical, effective, focused and aimed at finding long-term solutions to packaging waste in Australia. Australians are world-class recyclers, and our Do the Right Thing campaign has helped drive recycling initiatives since the 80s. Today, our aim is to keep improving where we can by making things with recycling in mind, finding new ways to make materials go further, finding new kinds of renewable materials, wasting less, recycling more, partnering with others, and helping industry, consumers, and the environment. A lot of things are happening already, with more just around the corner, but our search for new ideas will never stop.